The Definitive Guide to Manifesting Millions, by Joe Lopez. Table of Contents. 1. Thoughts become things. 2. 5 reasons why money is so hard to attract. 3. From zero to tens of thousands. 4. The science of manifesting money faster. 5. Increase your mind power over money. 6. How to create a powerful money portal. This is a free book. You are free to give it away, in unmodified form, to whomever you wish. Thoughts become things. We are where we are, because of our thoughts in the past. Thoughts become things. We consciously or subconsciously always think about something. The problem is that we usually think more about things we don't want, than about the things we want. It doesn't matter if we want or don't want something, we'll get what we mostly think about. Try to observe your thoughts for a day or two. Do you mostly think about the things that you worry about, you don't want them to happen, you are afraid of, or do you mostly think about pleasant and wonderful things? Your present situation is the result of your predominant state of mind in the past. And you are creating your future now. Your future will be like your predominant state of mind now. The past is gone. You can't change it, but if you are dwelling on unhappy past now, you aren't feeling happy now, and you are creating unhappy future. Because you're creating the future now, only the present is important. By having predominantly happy and positive state of mind now, you're creating your happy and positive future. It's called the law of attraction. You can attract whatever you want in your life: happiness, wealth, perfect health, love, and wonderful relationships. But you can also attract things and situations that you don't want. Actually, we do it subconsciously all the time. Because you are energy, you are like a magnet, everything is energy, you, your mind and your body. But you can control your body, and you can also control your mind. Your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. If you don't control your mind and allow it to dwell on negative thoughts and feelings, it's your worst enemy, because it creates your unhappy future. If you control your mind, it's your best friend, because it becomes your best friend, which will create your great future. Of course, lives of most of the people are a mixture of happiness and unhappiness because of their flickering states of mind. Now, because of knowing and understanding of the law of attraction, you can start creating your happy future and be sure that you'll get what you want in life. The law of attraction is a broad subject and there's no space in this short report to explain everything. Fortunately, there is now more and more information available on the subject of attraction. People like Plato, Newton, Carnegie, Beethoven, Shakespeare, Einstein, and many others knew the law of attraction and lived according to the law of attraction, but it was a secret for most of the people. Now a lot of people are learning about the secret, the law of attraction and the science of manifestation. 5 reasons why money is so hard to attract. Recently someone asked the question, why is money so very hard to attract? Lots of people who discover the laws of attraction want to know the answer to that very question. Many more people will continue to have a very hard time at trusting the law of attraction for the very reason that they are not able to manifest money as they would like. 1. You want it too much. Yes, that's right. The mere fact that you want money makes you repel that money. The more you want something, the more you activate the law of attraction to further push it away from you. When you want something desperately, you are at a place of lack, emptiness, and without. There are many ancient techniques that can move you out of that feeling of emptiness to where you begin to energetically empower yourself to draw a phenomenal amount of magnetic power to you. These techniques, although simple, are extremely effective in making you a powerful magnet. 2. You have not learned how to be abundant. Learning how to be abundant is necessary to activating the law of attraction in your favor. Before you can be abundant, you have to be able to see abundance all around you. You have to change your perspective on life and your present reality. If you are thinking and feeling that the universe is scarce, then it is more than likely that what you've seen of the universe and scarcely will be reflected in how you manifest money to you. 3. You have placed money above. Few people will admit to doing so, but most everyone has made money a huge priority in their life. It isn't that money is not a priority, but there is something which is way beyond money. The moment you become aware that your own divine self is far more powerful than money, you will continue to struggle in attracting more of it. Those who are aware of their divine nature have an easier time of applying the laws of attraction to bring them more money or anything a lot faster. 4. You don't really want money. If a survey were to be taken, more people than not would say the same thing: I don't really want a lot of money, I just want to have enough. It amazes me that so many people who work diligently at trying to understand the law of attraction will easily say that they don't really want a lot of money. Is it any wonder that few people will ever really attract a large amount of money? The laws of attraction are quite on target with that inner feeling of conflict and will manifest exactly that resistance you have towards money. 5. You can't take money as a joke. One thing which is quite common to those who have manifested large fortunes in their life is that they moved beneath the pressure of making money. To move beyond money, you need to see and feel money as a game. Making money should become a wonderful feeling of joy rather than a struggle of pain and suffering. If you learn to have fun with making money, the law of attraction will reward you by bringing you much more. From 0 to tens of thousands, do you feel stuck and frustrated? Most people do. A lack of money can get most people to feel stagnant and quite frustrated about life. If you could change your situation from one of lack to one where money is flowing into your life, would you take the steps? A few months ago I met someone who was quite frustrated in his life. He had a very funny statement which he repeated very often, and it goes like this: "Now if only I could just get some money, then I would." The funny thing about this man is that he knew the law of attraction, and he knew quite a few things that most people don't even have a clue about. Yet every time he made that statement, he was informing the universe of what he did not want. He was no doubt vibrating from a place of lack, and the law of attraction made that very clear in his life. Quite honestly, despite his vast knowledge of the law of attraction and deeper metaphysical science, he was stuck. He could not seem to get out of the rut in his deep, dark, miserable circumstances. All of that did change when he learned to apply a simple technique that altered those gloomy thought patterns in his space. Most people experience feelings of being stuck. Although they know that certain steps need to be applied, they cannot shift their old energetic state. The old energy of lack and poverty lingers like a dark cloud, and that needs to be washed down. There are techniques that do cleanse those old negative debris that must be dealt with first before the new circumstances can manifest. It does require an easy daily practice, but once it is done, the changes begin to show in such a magnificent way. All knowledge and no practice leads to an understanding without results. Many people are like this. They acquire lots of knowledge but never use it. Many times the knowledge is incomplete. What makes the knowledge complete is having an actual technique, a step-by-step plan to make that knowledge work. With applying the law of attraction, a person must learn the actual technique and go immediately into practicing it. Eventually I told him. I made it clear to him what he was doing. Luckily for both of us, he accepted without resistance, and I showed him the clear techniques to increase his own thought power, while eliminating the negative energy and circumstances which he had previously created. The results were outstanding. He diligently went about the techniques, and within a matter of days things took off. He kept it up, and within months he was making a very hefty amount of money. Far more money than he has ever seen in his lifetime. He is remarkable proof that the techniques to applying the law of attraction once understood can and do create outstanding results. Using the law of attraction to manifest what you want is powerful, granted you apply the necessary techniques. Almost everyone can run, but not everyone can run a marathon. The difference is that it takes right knowledge of breathing and particular ways of running, and without this knowledge you are guaranteed, if anything, to fail. Using the law of attraction to manifest is the same. The science of manifesting money faster. There is a greater science to manifesting money faster. You can easily learn to apply it to your life and begin to see great results immediately. Very few people know or understand these techniques. As a result, most people struggle to truly in manifesting more money or the things they truly desire to manifest. One of the first things you may have done to begin manifesting is to begin an affirmation program or to visualize. While visualization and affirmations are extremely important, they still leave most people frustrated. So what's missing, they ask? While you may be repeating affirmation in hopes of manifesting money, you are continuing to lock yourself into the same space of lack and poverty that you are trying to escape. You are like the little engine at the bottom of the hill, repeating senselessly, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. But the little engine has no fuel, no power to push him up the hill. Nothing happens, no change happens, and the money you are hoping to manifest does not come. Manifesting money requires that you expand, that you gain a large quantity of mind, body, and spiritual fuel. There are many ancient techniques that are not shared with the public when it comes to manifesting. At the basis of each technique there is a science, a secret that is not clearly explained. So you continue to try. Words alone do not manifest. At the foundation of words there is energy. Do you really understand the energy behind the words that you are using? Do you understand that the science of manifesting money requires certain energy? Manifesting money faster requires that you have an immense thought power that is greater than the energy that you are presently experiencing. Many people succeed in manifesting something in their life. However, the following day they are unable to manifest something else. It confuses them that they were successful with manifesting one thing but not the other. Somehow, if they examined their own state of being when they were successful, they will realize a delicious secret. They may realize that were in a more free and expanded state when they were successful. There are many ancient ways of expanding your state of being to fuel money rapidly into your life. It is miraculous in its results if you would remain open-minded. Increase your mind power over money. In order to fully master the law of attraction, one must become aware of how the mind works in relation to our physical reality. The mind is the power station for all our experiences. The mind can be compared to the hard drive of a computer. It stores all the impressions that you experience throughout your lifetime. Whatever you may have witnessed while growing up with your parents, the stories that others have shared with you, all these are impressions that are held in the mind. Whether those impressions are good or seemingly bad, they remain in the mind of the individual and influences that person's experience of life. How you experience money is directly influenced by the information you have been fed about money and became stored in your mind. One of the hardest applications of the law of attraction is in trying to attract more money. Most people can attest to having a very hard time in attracting the amount they desire. However, if you understand how the mind works, you can then learn to override whatever impressions that are blocking you from attracting what you desire. Self-inquiry. To truly gain results with the law of attraction, you must learn to examine yourself. See yourself and your thoughts as a massive amusement park. Be excited to explore yourself. The more you investigate the reason behind your feelings and the actions that you take, the more self-control you will begin to develop. Before you can take the steps to change any part of yourself, you need to first be aware of your actions and the reason behind your actions. No one else can do that for you. Get a journal and begin questioning yourself. What are your thoughts about money? What feelings come into your body when you think of my present financial situations? How do you feel about your financial future? What was your first impression you had of money? How to apply mental training. One of the biggest failures in applying the law of attraction is the inability to train the mind on a consistent basis. An untrained mind has very little magnetic power to attract. Even just a few minutes a day will build up magnetic mental power that takes much less effort to attract than a mind that has not been trained. See mental training like the training of your physical body. The more you train your body, the better it performs and the more power it has. Inner and outer training. In order to attract more money, more freedom, it's necessary to train the mind to also see it in your present environment. It's very easy for most people to make a study of poverty and to complain about their own financial woes, but very rarely do people draw the impression of wealth into their mind. If you just sit for a few moments and observe the lifestyles of those who are successful at attracting wealth, you will slowly find your old impressions beginning to change. The mind will receive those impressions and slowly begin to replace the old worn-out impression you have of money that do not work. How to create a powerful money portal? Does the law of attraction really work when it comes to attracting more money? That's the question on the minds of lots of people. Sure, it does work, but there are rules and secrets to attracting money that will change the flow of money in your direction once you know how it all works. Right now you may be feeling scared, frustrated, or just stuck. There is a whole wide world of possibilities to be lived and experienced, but it's all out of your reach because you are short on money. Well, so you think anyway. None of what you believe about money is really true, even the belief that you need money to live the life that you want. To begin with, forget all the money affirmations. I know all the gurus tell you that money affirmations will change your mind. Money affirmation will help you to attract more money. Many of those gurus made money telling you this nonsense. You know it's nonsense also because you are still reading this article instead of spending the money you should have had from using those money affirmations. Putting all jokes aside, there is a powerful way of attracting, and it requires that you first become aware of yourself, your very own nature as a magnet. When you become aware of your own inner void and how to use your divine center, you can suck money or anything you desire to you. The law of attraction will become a game to you. Your ability to manifest will increase. The money portal is you. You can get the law of attraction to bring you what you desire when you learn how to draw intense magnetic power towards you first. That is the true secret. First you become magnetic, then you draw what you want. Think of a magnet and how it draws metals from all various angles. It does not draw from one side alone, it magnetically attracts from several sides, and it does so very fast. It is irresistible to all other forms of metal. That is the true secret to applying the law of attraction. Most people have the law of attraction in reverse. You must first become the portal for raw power. It's a cosmic power so great that you can manifest anything. Imagine being able to charge yourself that you become irresistible to all the things that you want. Applying the law of attraction will then become easier. There will be no struggle when you create a desire, because that desire will desire you. Money will desire to move towards you. If you understand the nature of energy, you will understand that all things are alive in the universe, including the things we consider dead. Energy can never be destroyed, it is always moving and changing form. Money is also energy. As you become more magnetic, money will follow you. You will not chase money, rather it will find its way to you easily. The law of attraction will become a game to you. Free to share this book with anyone who needs it.